Hi guys, sorry about that. A bit ago, we were having difficulties in the live, so it's playing up. So we should get this working now. We have Anjali joining us today, talking about MS and how she came out. So let's invite her in. Is she in? Let's see. I've invited her. She should be.
Hey, Ben.
Hiya. We're working now.
I think so.
Yeah, I think we have. Yeah. You just wait till this loads. So, welcome to the live then, and thank you for joining us.
No worries at all.
So, first of all, would you like to tell me a bit about yourself, first of all, and give a bit of an introduction about yourself?
Yep, sure thing. So I'm Anjali Silverwood-Gama. I'm 36. I'm married to my wife for 8 years, and we have a little baby girl who was born in May this year as well. And we've also got 2 dogs and a cat. So very full household.
Yeah. So, if I can't even get my words out. Let me just see if you've got. I'm just going to turn the volume up because I don't know. Oh, that's downwards. That's upwards. Just making sure my volume's up. So, what have I got to say? Brain work. So I like asking different questions, but am I allowed asking what your religion thinks of LGBT?
You can. So I'm Hindu. I think it's hit and miss with who you ask and who you talk to, but yes, with me, I don't really see it as anything negative about. I know people in the LGBT space who are Hindu as well and who have had the ceremony, ladies
Hmm.
or two men, which is always really good. We haven't done that. We just had a civil wedding registry, which is why we had to get legally married at the registry, and then we went to Punta Cana, had a beach wedding with just me and my wife, and then a couple of years later, we then had a wedding reception with all of our family and friends. So that
Yeah, that's good. Because I know certain religions, they say they're not accepting, but they are.
yeah, I'm with you. I think it just goes down to the community as well that you're with as well. And yeah, just I guess
I'm going to disconnect these headphones. They're a bit distracting. Can you still hear me all right?
yep, I can still hear you.
That's good. Yeah, so as I said, they say they're not very accepting. They say, well, Muslims can't be gay, Hindus can't be gay, Jewish people can't be gay, and it's like, well, you should be entitled to be what you want.
Exactly that.
Thank you for that. So, on to the next part. I know bits about it because I don't know many people, but I know a few people with MS, but I know it's debilitating. I know that for certain.
Yeah, I mean, with me, so I got diagnosed with MS at the end of 20 by my GP, by the neurologist in February 2019. We had just come back from our honeymoon and our beach wedding in Punta Cana in July,
Yeah.
and felt as if I had an eyelash in my eye. And after a month, I was like, can't be right, must be something wrong. Had a eye test done. I then got told I had a stigma or lazy eye. In my brain, I was like, no,
Yeah.
no, it's not that. Definitely something else. And then had some tests done, and my GP then ordered some MRIs for my brain and my spine, and that's where he saw that I had the grey matter, the lesions in my brain and my spine that kind
Yeah.
of shows that you have MS. And then that confirmed that in my eye, I actually had optic neuritis, which is damaging of the nerve behind your eye,
Yeah.
which also works with not being able to see properly out of the eye and the colour just being more faded. Yeah, then got diagnosed, started treatment, diagnosed properly in February, and started treatment in May. Very quick. I'm very proactive, and I was making sure I was calling where I could to try and get cancellation appointments, just trying to fast track things as quickly as I could. And my main reason for that was after February, I ended up becoming ill and I was paralysed for a couple of weeks from the waist down. So I couldn't use my legs at all. And we lived in a house that only had a bathroom upstairs. So I was pretty
Oh
much stuck in
God.
the bedroom, which wasn't fun. But my wife was really good. She actually carried me downstairs, and then
That's good.
we got downstairs, and I was like, "You can hate me, but I need to use the bathroom now." So she took me back upstairs, and then I was like, "I'm just gonna stay upstairs now." So I had that for a couple of weeks, and then started the treatment, and then things got a little bit better. Um, Lost quite a lot of feeling and sensation down my whole left side. Um,
Yeah.
but being pregnant, that helped to fix part of it, I guess, if that's the right
Mm.
wordings. So definitely very stable after having baby girl. Um, but I don't see it as a negative or something that's impacting me at present. Yes, later on down the line it probably will, but like I said, I'm a very positive person, so I just try and look at the positive things in life. Um, and the way I see it is I've been given it because I can handle it, and just try and get on with day to day life.
So when you have them debilitating moments, does that
Mhm.
stop you from racing as well?
Yes, so I now don't do any racing, just because my MS got
No,
really
I
bad.
didn't think you would. Yeah, due to the power. Can you say paralysis, or is that not a word?
Yeah, paralysis, I think it might be.
Yeah, or something like that.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So as a racing car driver, the team that I'm part of, they have drivers of all types of abilities. So you have some that are paralyzed from the waist down. They've got no use of their legs. They can only use their arms. You've got some drivers who are missing limbs, so missing a leg or missing an arm. You have some drivers who have
Mm.
no arms at all, but just have their legs. So the team that I'm part of actually are the world's only all disabled driver team that's out there, and they could have a mental or a physical disability as well. So as much as I don't do
Yeah.
the driving, my wife actually does the driving now, which is cool. I'm there as I guess an ambassador for Team Brit.
Mm. So do you have to deal with F1 or not that much?
No, I just help out. I'm part of a group known as Racing Pride, which work with some of the F1 teams. So if there's any events and stuff that happen, I'm always there to kind of help where I can and just kind of share the love and spread the word that people who are in the LGBT community should not be ashamed and can be part of the F1 world.
Well, that's what they said years ago, like all them years ago. They said, "Oh yeah, female drivers can't drive. Can't do this. Females can't do this." And it's like, yeah, they can. It,
Yeah, I'm with you. And I think that's why you had the W Series that is now like F1 Academy. So you have like females kind of going on and doing stuff like that. It is a little bit sad that it's different from F1 itself, but hopefully in a few years' time we'll be able to see some females actually in F1 rather than just being
yeah,
race
definitely.
engineers and mechanics. but who knows if that will actually happen.
Yeah, who knows? So you said about the MS. You said the Hindu community accept it. How about your family? Are they understanding?
So they are now. They weren't when I came out. I actually did parents for a couple of years when I came out. I know it was hard for them, the way in which culture is and the way in which they've been brought up. They don't obviously expect a female to marry a female. It's taken us a few years. I would say probably in the last couple of years we've gotten better, but I think after having our baby girl, that's definitely improved communication a lot more.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely took. I'd probably say it probably took a good 4 to 5 years till we were actually talking properly again.
Who would you say struggled more? Would you say, if you don't
I
mind me
think it
asking?
probably, and I think it probably been both of us because I have an older sister who's special needs. So I think for my parents, it's a bit like we have one daughter who can kind of go out and get married and do all of those things, and then I turned out and married a lady, and then I think they didn't expect us to have a grandchild or for them to have a grandchild. I mean, we have been trying for the last 5, 6 years, but it was very, I think they were very happy that it had happened, and as were we as well.
If you don't mind me asking, when did you come out? If you don't mind me asking.
So I came out when I was 21, 22, and
Yeah.
I'm now 36, turning 37 at the end of August. Um, I came out then, but I don't think my mum actually accepted it. I then came out again just before my 26th birthday. And yeah, that's when I kind of got told that, yeah, you can live your life, but don't tell us what you're doing. Don't marry anyone. We're no longer around. I met my girlfriend at the time and moved in with her, and then we got engaged and we got married, and here we are now, 8 to 10 years later, living in our own house, with our own dogs, our cat, our girl, and just enjoying our life.
So, if you don't mind me asking, are you planning to have any others? Have any other children or not?
Um, Not sure. Um, See how kind of this goes at the moment as well. Have to be conscious with my MS as well, just like the treatment that I'm on.
Oh,
Want
yeah,
to
you
make
do, yeah.
sure that things are stable and we are able to, but we are getting a little bit older in life as well. It would be nice to have a sibling for her, but if we can't, it is what it is. We're happy that we have the opportunity to be parents.
That's good. I'm trying to think of any more questions. Let me just do some research a minute. Give us a minute. Uh, I swear, if I'm not mistaken, how I found you in the first place was through Mike.
Which
Um, what's his name now? MS Warrior or whatever his name is.
it wasn't Dave the trucker, was it? No,
Yeah, either Dave the Trucker, and I only
I
added him
think it
because
might. Yeah, I think it
I
might have
found
been.
him.
I think it might have been him. So I was going to say the only Mike I know, or that comes to mind, is our team principal with the race team. Could have been him as well, but he doesn't have MS. So yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, might have been good old David the MS trucker.
maybe.
Um, I was going to say it could also have been because I used to run the LGBTQ MS UK peer pod, which we closed down just because we weren't getting enough traction on there. But if we can get more people that are interested in kind of joining that weekly or bi-weekly peer pod, then we would probably look at setting up again. It was good when we started, met some really nice people. We used to have a WhatsApp group we do at the moment as well, where we just talk not all the time, but we're always there if anyone needs to kind of have a chit chat. It's nice to have that community in the MS space, but also in the LGBTQ plus space.
Where this is a history question, and I don't know if you'll know, but when did MS first come on the scene, if you know what I mean?
No, definitely have no idea on that, but we can always ask Google.
You've gone. You've disappeared.
I am just having a little look. If you can hear me, it was saying that it was
Yeah, I
identified
can still hear you, yeah.
by a French neurologist, Jean-Martin Charcot, back in the 1860s. But apparently, it was as early on in the 1395. So yeah, probably go with the 90 with the yeah. What? And we got more modern understanding from 1915 to 1960. So it's been around for quite a bit. Just back on the screen. Bear with me. There we go. Yeah, to be fair, I had no idea when it was.
Hello.
I guess,
This
I don't
guy,
know if founded is the right word. Yes, I think it might be that.
him,
Um,
Flowey, born in circa 1350 and passed away after 1409. And he was Fulilan, or however you pronounce it, his nationality was. He was the earliest Italian master.
oh wow. Fun fact for you all.
Definitely. I'm trying to think what else to ask. I'm trying to look for questions, but I'm struggling to find questions on. Two.
I'm sure that there are events and stuff run by all of the MS charities as well. And I think they do things when it is like Pride Month as well to get kind of more people aware that yes, you may be part of that
What
community
is
and you
a
do have
lumber
MS.
puncher?
What is
A lumber puncher.
so a lumbar puncture is a needle that goes into your spine and they pull out, I guess, your spinal fluid, and through that they're able to determine your MS through there. I actually never had one.
No.
Confirm I had MS just because my MRIs were just very vivid and showing that I did have the grey matter in the spine and the brain.
Anyone commented? Probably not. No, no one's commented now.
Right, I was gonna say if we do get comments later, we can always do a second video, can't we?
Say again.
So if anyone does comment later, we can always do another
Yeah, definitely. Have I got anything else to say, or is everything sorted? And with you, have you got any questions or anything?
No, I think I'm good. I was gonna say my brain's a little bit the having a baby and having MS as well. It's like double. But if I do think of things, I'll ping them your way. Then we'll keep them ready.
Okay. Okay then. Thank you for joining today.
No worries at all. Speak to you soon. Take care.
Speak to you soon. Bye. Thank you guys. Bye.